YouTube, how we doing? PPS back here. It is the 9th of May. Beautiful day outside here in Wisconsin. Sun is out, ready to roll. Hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. Hopefully you guys were able to do something with your moms. I know we were able to go out for lunch, see my grandmother as well. So it was really fun. Nice to see everybody. And now we're getting right back into the grind. Obviously didn't have a play of the day yesterday over here. But do have past the prop numbers that I'm going to be bringing up in here. And I also have one more free play here today to give you guys so we can get everything rolling again. So we'll have 3 plays on this video. If you want the full breakdown of my first 2, check out Pass the Prop. It's the video and show we do every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Also, we'll have the link to that video at the end of the video here if you want to just click that and see the video there. Obviously, I have 2 other plays from Monotone Football as well. A good friend in the industry. Obviously, he is a very, very sharp guy. So I'll start out with those 2. First one is going to be my biggest play of the day so far. It's going to be Seattle Mariners team total. Ranger Suarez on the mound gets absolutely shelled versus righties, gets absolutely shelled on the road. Batting average over 300 against on the road. Batting average over 290. Actually, let me go and check that again. I think it's a little bit higher than that. 338 actually versus righties on the season. A lot of power given up here. Like I said, Eugenio Suarez, you have Ty France, you have Julio Rodriguez at the top of this order as well. You have Frazier switch hitting, or maybe he's a lefty only now. He used to be a switcher. But a lot of spots here in this lineup that can definitely do some damage. Obviously, the Phillies bullpen is a well-known commodity, not very good. And I'm going to really like to back here. I'm backing the Seattle Mariners to take care of business. Team total over 3.5. Second one, Carlos Rodon over 6.5 strikeouts. Love Rodon. You guys know I love him. Facing off against the Rockies in San Francisco. That is a big part of this play. Carlos Rodon, sub 1.5 ERA at home this year. I think it's like 48% strikeout rate at home so far this season. Obviously, don't expect that to last, but 20 strikeouts and I believe 11 innings. Been fantastic against both sides of the plate. Coming off of a game against the Dodgers, who do not strike out that much. I think that's where we're getting this recency bias. Obviously, the Rockies are very good, but on away games, we're only batting 224 versus over 300 in Coors. They're very good against lefties, but this is not a typical lefty that you're going to be facing, right? You got a guy here, Carlos Rodon, who can literally strike out any single guy at any point. 219 batting average against the lefties or batting lefties. But I do really like the spot for Carlos Rodon. He's been fantastic. Took his first loss and only gave up 2 runs against the Dodgers. And like I said, on the show, one of the best, I would say the best lineup in baseball personally. So backing Carlos Rodon to get over that 6.5K mark. Again, if you want to see the whole information that I have, pop over on Pass the Prop. It'll be on this channel here in a moment. All right, guys, new video means new play here. And we're going to Brandon Woodruff over 6.5 strikeouts. Obviously, of my Brew Crew, I love him today against the Reds. He's in Cincinnati tonight. I do not like that very much. He has not done well on the road this season so far. But Brandon Woodruff, in his career, his last 3 outings, since he's become a starter, last 3 outings, 6 strikeouts, 9 strikeouts, 8 strikeouts in Cincinnati here. And personally, I think this is the worst team that they've had in that run because obviously they were decent, right? If you go off of the last night's lineup, you got Moustakas, you got Farmer, you got Moran, I believe Almora as a switch. You got a lot of lefties in this lineup. And Brandon Woodruff this year has been absolutely unbelievable against left-handed bats. He's been striking those guys out at an unbelievable rate. It's probably because his changeup has been unhittable to start the season. Off his changeup, hitters are only batting 188. And that changeup has a 28% put away percentage and a 58% whiff percentage. People are not picking this up because his sinker has been so good this year. 95 miles an hour on the sinker, 96 on his four seam. I do expect to see that as well a lot today. That changeup has been great, and his slider has been pretty good as well, only inducing a 143 batting average against and a 33% whiff rate. Brandon Woodruff is one of those elite guys here who has 3 pitches over 30% whiff percentage. It's just such a hard matchup. Lefties, you have to worry about that changeup sinker combo. Righties, you have to worry about that put away slider and that high fastball. Woodruff has been fantastic here in his last couple outings. And I expect that to continue. Obviously, probably one of the worst lineups in baseball. And I don't think that's really like saying too much. Like, I don't feel like I'm going out on a limb and saying that. But you can tell after his first two starts, he played against in Chicago, and then his matchup two against the Cardinals, who just don't strike out that much. He has been on a tear, 9, 6, and 12 strikeouts. He just had 12 strikeouts versus the Cincinnati team last week. And now he's in Cincinnati. I don't think much changes here. And I think Woodruff gets the job done here. I love Brandon Woodruff today. His velo looks much better. His location looks better, and we're not seeing him get as deep in counts. It's going quick. He's getting ahead of batters. And I think he'll be able to put away a lot of these Reds hitters with that slider changeup combo, depending on lefty or righty here. So really like Woodruff here facing off against the Reds. I think this number should be one higher. I think it should be 7.5. So give me the 6.5. I think Woodruff takes care of business and gets the job done tonight for us. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, recap here: Seattle Mariners team total over, Rodon K's over, and Woodruff K's over. Gotta love the strikeouts tonight. I think always in the first game of the series, I usually see a little bit more of the pitching dominance for sure. So if you guys do like this stuff and like the content, please drop a like. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary of starting this channel in about 2 weeks here. Hoping by then we get our 100K view mark as a channel. I think we're at like 90,000 views so far. And it's awesome, guys. You guys are amazing. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I'm helping you become a better. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow for another YouTube pick of the day video and coming at you guys with another banger, hopefully. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Best of luck tonight and cash some tickets. And lastly, let's go Bucks, baby. Take care of business against the Celtics tonight. Have a good one, guys.